Chat, chat, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? I know that some people might still be summoning. Some people might be done with part one. At this point in time, you either link leveling or you already got them link level. Chat, are we just waiting for Beast Gohan to drop? Are you just waiting for Beast Gohan to drop and that's it? Or are you still fighting a fight? You're still fighting the bad fight, not the good fight. If you still fighting, it's the bad fight. Also, yeah, I got greedy. If you ain't watched today's video, I got greedy. But it's okay. Because like I said, I'm not mad. I was in a good position. So I wanted to do one rotation each. It didn't work out for you, boy. At all. Literally at all. So, I'm good. The summon itch is gone. Especially on these banners. The summon itch is gone. So, trust me, you ain't got to worry about me coming out of here again with like the ticket summons or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll touch the tickets for part one. I don't need to. I already got a dupe of each. The summon itch is gone now. For now, for sure it is. For now, for sure it is. Just like I said, we're still gonna have to wait a little bit for Beast Gohan. So I don't know. It might come back. It might not come back. But I don't think it's going to come back. I don't think the summon for part one is going to come back whatsoever at all. I think I'm good. Chat. I think I'm good with that. What happened? Oh, we got crapped on the summon video today, man. We got crapped on, bro. You didn't watch it? Oh, go watch it. Go watch it. Well, here's the thing. Like, I was extremely excited, extremely happy about my summons, but if you remember, on the stream, I was still like, it just feels weird that I got him so early. And I was like, I feel like I should be like still summoning right now. And that's what I said. Even though I stopped on the stream, that's what I said. So the whole time I was like, man, I need to summon. I still need to summon. I feel like I need to summon. And I ended up summoning. It got the bad RNG out the way. So Beast Gohan, first rotation, hopefully that carries over. Hopefully same thing for Gammas too. I know not a lot of people are really caring about the Gammas right now. I think the Gammas is literally, like I said, not on everybody's radar at this point, especially with Beast Gohan coming out from part 2 and stuff. Gammas aren't really on anybody's radar. It's mostly Beast Gohan. That's what it's gonna be focused on, is Beast Gohan. So all I'm saying, them tickets might go to the Gammas. I might not even summon on the Gammas banner. Yeah, I might not even summon on the Gammas banner and just use the 77 multi on the Gammas. That way, if I'm live and I get Beast Gohan early, then I could just mess around and maybe do like another rotation or two. Just to actually chase some dupes of him, even though he doesn't need dupes. He really doesn't need dupes. It's just, I'm gonna want dupes, so we'll see. I think that's probably a smarter idea, right there. Should your tickets go to the Gammas or Broly? In my opinion, probably Broly. Like in my humble opinion, Broly. Broly is a better unit. The Gammas are good. They're going to get better going forward, especially when Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 get an easy A. Like, the Gammas team will be very, very, very good. Like, special poses is pretty solid. It's just, it's Broly, and Broly is a better unit. So, Super Bosses, it's definitely going to get better. Like, Super Bosses is going to get better. I mean, we don't even have Jiren on JP currently right now with their Tanabata. We don't even have the Jiren's easy A details, which I'm pretty positive at this point in time that Jiren's going to get an easy A, and he fits in that. And then you got Cell Max, and whatever else comes out after that. So I think it's safe to say. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say because, again, there's a bunch of Rose cards, and there's also a Zamasu card that at some point will get a super easy A. So yeah, like I go for it. That's just me though. Like, you can do what you want. Like, if you want to go for Gammas, go for them. But I would personally say that would be what you'd go for. Yeah, Jiren's probably the next LR on JP as well. Like, and if that's the case, if the old one gets an easy A and then a new one comes out, he's already on that, and that's already a mega buff. Mega buff. At least you pulled 2 LRs to end the video. I mean, yeah, that second copy though, that second copy of Vegito, that's just an extra copy now. I was right the first time. The first copy that I got was for the rainbow, and then after that, we're starting on the TUR. Same thing for the Gogeta I got as well too. I already had Gogeta Rainbow, so I was literally just getting more dupes for the TUR version to pretty much rainbow the TUR version, and then I'll end up rainbowing the SSR version as well, just to sort of get the whole line through. I feel like at this point in time where I've summoned so much, if you summon so much, you're just, once you get the LR, it's like you're not even bobbing them unless they've already got, unless you've got all 3 stages of them rainbowed, then you're pretty much keeping dupes. Like, if you got them all rainbow, then you're bobbing them. That's like the only way after that. And that's just how it should be, really, to be fair. You pulled about 9 LRs. That's it. Did any of those include Gogeta and Broly? I hope so. Should be in the details. Did they not specify the details for Chile, Limon, and them? And Broly getting their easy A? I could have swore I thought they would have. I thought they would have done that for that. Let me make sure. Did good on the summons. I did good on the summons. Did you do good on the summons? Like, I think it was pretty fair. I had one crazy good rotation and then a not so good rotation. I think that sort of balanced it out. Seven. False rush, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess they didn't show the details for it. Well, never mind. I thought they showed the details in here. Excusez-moi. Do you know when the new Easy A's are coming out? I would assume, since it's already Wednesday going into Thursday, I would assume that probably Monday we'll get the first Easy A. I would assume, because they're not going to drop it over the weekend. Like, that's just one thing that they don't do. They don't drop things over the weekend. So I would assume it would probably be Monday or Tuesday that we get the first one. Yeah, part 2 is in like 15 days. Again, sales are down here. So basically, you're going to be looking at them banners for a good little bit. That's why I was like, I'm satisfied for now. Because I don't know what a week will look like. Even though in a week's time from now, we'll have Easy A's out, have a little more content, a little more ways to get Dragon Stones. Also, probably Top Grossing already out. Maybe if we get Top Grossing twice. But we'll see. Hey, what is that? Cools? Was that Cools Want Ninja? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I was like, while I was reading that, I was trying to figure out if that was a troll thing or not. Like, I have to pay attention to that at this point. Probably a few days away. Yeah, it probably is a few days away. I think they're just gonna wait over the weekend to sort of see if we don't get it tonight, data changeover, then I don't see it by Friday. I see them waiting. Normally they like to do that if a country is like really close to getting top grossing. They'll wait until they get to top grossing, and they do it because they don't want to go ahead and just be like, oh, we're going to give you this right now. And then just because one country did it right after that, like, they like to maximize is what I'm saying. Firefly, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, you got LRs, but really, okay. Really didn't know how to set good teams up. Oh, you don't know how to set good teams up? It's quite easy. All you gotta do is search for the categories that you're looking for the leaders. That's it. So once you go over to your building the team, you can click on a little icon to pop up and tell you categories and stuff like that to select. Basically, hold on. Let me do it really quick. So, you know, you're in like your formation and stuff like that. You go down here to type, and then you can just see category and literally select the category of your leaders right through there. And then it'll just put all those units into that one, and that way you can just pick from them. And that's what you do, my guy. Summon luck was crazy. It was on stream, on video format, it was not. So, like I said, I'm not mad at it. I'm actually more excited about it because I finally got crazy good RNG for the anniversary, which is what I hoped. And then I got terrible RNG when I was done summoning on the part 1. So, hopefully, this is going to have the time for the RNG to revive itself. Also, for some of y'all to give me back my RNG. You know, I let you borrow it. You thought I forgot? I said it in the video. I let you borrow it. You ain't gave it back yet. So I'm going to need you to give it back. Don't hoard it. See, that like when you hoard it like that, that's when you just break all trust. Like, there's no more trust anymore whenever you break that. So go ahead, give it back. Okay? Give it back. I'll be waiting for it. Yeah, video was no. Video was like probably the average summons that a lot of people were probably getting. That's what that was. It was like the average summons on what most people are getting. Only got 150 stones for Beast. About to cop the $4.99 deal for the extra 50. Yeah, do it. What are you doing? Bro, all them like just cheap sales, buy the shit out of those. Like, matter of fact, there's still 15 days, okay? Wait till top grossing. If you haven't bought any stones yet, like me, I'm waiting till top grossing hits. Because I don't want what I spend to be calculated on this top grossing. I want it to be calculating towards the next top grossing. So just a advice right now. If you haven't bought stones, wait till top grossing comes out and then buy stones. Then buy your sales packs and everything else. That way, it'll contribute to the next top grossing, which will be an automatic 100 Dragon Stones for Global Dokkan Battle. Smart move. Like, they hate it. That's why they wait for so long, because they wait for so many people to just rush back in there by buying Dragon Stones while we're still waiting for top grossing. No. Wait for that top grossing to hit, then do it. See, if they want to play the waiting game, then we can play the waiting game. They don't play the waiting game for JP. When as soon as JP hits top grossing on that, they announce that shit right then and there. They wait for global because there's so many countries that they're like, ooh, let's see if it hits top grossing. Then they wait. If they didn't do that, and they were like, oh, 2 countries hit top grossing the first day and gave us Dragon Stones, and then they had to do it the next day, then they'd have to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. They don't want to do that. That's how they short you. That's how they short you, global. So wait till that top grossing, outweight them, basically. Outweight them. And then they're forced. Still have 3,500 stones? Damn, boy. I see you. The Twitter thing is free rewards. Yeah, I actually looked at that, and so far I've only got I got 15 of the points. I was gonna make a video on it, but then so many people already made videos on it, and I was like, you know what? I think the topic's covered. I don't think people need to hear me like spout the same thing that everybody else is saying. I think the topic is covered, so I didn't add to it like at all. I think I maybe briefly said it in the video today, and that was it. Like, I wasn't trying to go into a full-on like 10-minute video how it works and what you got to do and blah blah blah. Like that's too much, bro. Even for that, it's maybe like a 3-minute video at tops, bro. Like it's pretty straightforward. Like, I mean, I think it messed a couple of people's login stuff up to where they couldn't log in or something like that. That sucked. I'm glad I can still log in, but yeah, we try not to. Not that high, so while we're about to go ahead and start link level now. I got all the tickets. So I got a lot right now to pretty much link level. I think I got like 60 keys or something like that. I need to go crazy on link levels. Like I used to, man. You were on a channel when link level and all that shit first started. You know, I used to link level for 5 hours on stream, like just about like every other night if something wasn't coming out. Like every other night. I need to get back on that type of energy. Where's my link? There it is. There's my link level. There we go. Let's link level all this. Japan loves to compete. That's why a global gets the boot. Sort of. Yo, what's good, Timbo? Broly and Gogeta are already there you go. 5-hour link level. Yeah. I used to, you know that. I literally used to be on stream for like 5 hours link level, bro. You know that. What's the purpose of having 7 extra tickets? For you to still hit whatever other banner that you want on a regular normal multi. Are you complaining about having extra tickets? Bro, I ain't never seen that in my entire life. Somebody complaining about having extra tickets to hit a banner? Don't say nothing, bro. Don't ruin it for everybody else. They end up taking them damn tickets back. Like, oh, this dude's right. Why did we give him 7 extra tickets? Well, that was too generous. Bro, what? Come on, bro. Global backup count. Yeah, if you had hey, there you go. What'd you get from the Twitter thing? Comes late July. You get like 60 Dragon Stones and stuff like that. You got 60 Dragon Stones. I think 7 of the Tons of Thanks key tickets and a couple other things as well, if I'm not mistaken. Like, matter of fact, let me pull it up really quick. I do have it bookmarked. You could exchange them for, like I said, I only have 15 points. Like, and I just sat there and I think liked a couple, like maybe like 6 or 7, I think, something like that. Just to see what would happen. But I can literally exchange 10 Dragon Stones currently right now. I could do it, but I'm not going to because it was 60. It's 60 of them points. And like I said, you can only do it one time. You only have 7 days. So I'm going to assume like every day you have a chance to earn like 30 or whatever it is. But it's 40 for that, 20 for 3 Elder Kais. Crazy. So what? Okay. So 3 Elder Kais is more than 10 Dragon Stones? Make no fucking sense, but all right. But like I said, you have 7 days to do it. You get 60 Dragon Stones. I mean, 60 Dragon Stones for free. I'm going to assume that they'll probably do this same thing for probably the worldwide celebration too. Just to put that in there. They're probably going to do that for the worldwide celebration, which is good. I mean, 60 Dragon Stones, hey, that's a multi and 2 singles. Even though you're probably not going to do the 2 singles, that's still a multi. It's not bad, bro. Yeah, I don't know how you still getting. I don't know how you still get, because like I said, I went and like retweeted a lot of things, unless I got to continue to do it, like view the app, because I already posted one and I went through and like I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna like a couple, just like a couple. And I want to see if it does anything. Like, I'm literally going through and just liking on the feed. Maybe, is there like a certain amount of likes you have to do or something? Or do you have to like and retweet like a bunch of them? Because I'm like, I think I've already liked almost like 15, I think. Yeah. 18, 19. There's 20. I literally just like 20. So I'm gonna go back and see if it's changed. No, it's still 15. Oh no, now it's 31. That was 31. Oh shit. Let me hold on. Let me keep doing that. Let me keep doing it on the feed. Oh shit. Bro, all these random people that I'm just out here liking. Bro, they got us out here just liking tweets, bro. It's wild. Has anybody hit the max where they can't like or retweet anything else? I just want to know. I'm just going through and I wonder if that's enough right now. All right, let me scroll back up and see if that's enough. Still. Oh, no, I got them all. 45. Okay. So, interesting. So if I do that tomorrow as well, then I can pick up all the 60 Dragon Stones. Because I have 9. Ooh, Chad. It reset for you? Yeah, it ain't reset for me yet. So I'm gonna assume at maybe like 12 o'clock it resets. That's an extra 60 Dragon Stones, bro. Like, if you not doing that, why you not doing that? Like, do you not like Dragon Stones? I'm confused. It goes higher when people like your post. Oh shit, go like my post then. On Twitter. Go like my post, bro. What are you doing? You get the 7 tickets. Now I'm gonna get them Dragon Stones first, bro. You don't want Twitter, to be honest. I mean, for 60 Dragon Stones, I mean, you could just do it. Get the 60 Dragon Stones, all the rewards, and then dip out. I mean, you can still do it. You can still uninstall it right after. I mean, I get not wanting to download a whole nother app. Trust me, I get it, but for the Dragon Stones, come on, bro. Come on, especially if you free to play, you should be like, I love this. What are you doing? If you got no Kais or nothing, you just shit out of luck. Unless you get the extra copies of the units. If you're going for free-to-play cards, there's a lot of free-to-play cards that you can use for unit super attacks. As long as they have the same name, you can use it for a super attack. But if not, you're just crap out of luck at that point. If you don't got no Grand Kais, no Sleeping Kais, no Elder Kais, you're kind of crap out of luck. But just saying, like, you can still look. I'm pretty sure you can exchange for some of the coins right now. So if you're not using the 9th year anniversary coins to get you some, like, that's what you need to be doing, bro. You're unliking all the stat stuff? Damn, bro. I'll at least let the people keep the like. I ain't not. Damn. Damn. Just taking that like on back? Jeez, man. Probably when the campaign ends. So currently, the best team you have at the moment is Time Traveler's team. Happy birthday, Brody. Who is somebody's birthday? Oh, it's your birthday today? Karibo? Chat. Happy birthdays. Happy birthdays in chat. Happy birthday, man. Look at you. Birthday during the... Does anybody currently in here right now have their birthday during the anniversary or the worldwide celebration? Like, I just want to know. Worldwide celebration is pretty much going to end, like, what, beginning of October or something like that? Yeah, somewhere around there. So, if you have a birthday coming up in this point in time, what do you? I just want to know. Everything you get from the Twitter rewards come late. I'm still taking it. I mean, it's literally the 10th right now. It's about to be the 11th. In like an hour to 8 minutes for me, East Coast time. It'll be the 11th. So I ain't got to wait that damn long. Really. Foul language? What you say? Oh, Broly's beating your ass on 2 rotations in. Got nothing. Yeah, it's tough, man. That is tough. 510 Dragon Stones? Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Like, I don't know, man. I still like the format of the banners because it's still the same. It's just we only got 1 free, but the 7 is guaranteed to take the 8 free away. I still like it. You know what I want? I would much prefer for the Rising Carnival banners to have that as well, but also have, like, since it's already double rates, have like 4 times rates or 3 times rates or guaranteed in there and stuff like that. That'd be amazing. Like, I'm just honestly saying right now, for the Bandai spy that's currently watching, dude, you need to go back there in the office and tell them that the community likes this style. Just put ×2 rates in some of those every now and then. Maybe not the first rotation you do, but the second rotation you do, you'll get like ×2 rates every now and then in one of them, with the guarantee, still with the guaranteed at the end. Like, you could be like the 5th is ×2 rates. Like, do that. Do that. Like, go back in there. I'm telling you, man. Like, the next survey we get, chat. Next survey we get for Global and also JP. Literally say that. Say that. Say we like the format, but put ×2 in there. And I'll summon even more. I guarantee you they'll see I'll summon even more and do it. Guarantee it. Because they love money. Money. That's what they love. You know it, not know it. You know it, not know it. So I don't know why you ain't, bro. What URs do you recommend for what? Like, for free to play, first of all, I recommend you go ahead and grind out all the free to play units. That's what I recommend you do. Because they'll help you out a ton. Like, them free to play units will give, first of all, they'll help you out a ton. And by doing all those missions, you're going to be getting a ton of Dragon Stones because they're all pretty much connected to missions. So you're going to be doing a whole lot of grinding, but it's for a purpose, for having all those nice units and also a ton of Dragon Stones at your leisure to summon on later on for Beast Gohan and stuff like that. Because I'm assuming you saying you're free to play, but I'm assuming you're new as well too, because you were talking about teams and stuff like that. That's your best bet. That way you can go ahead and start running through quests. Currently what I'm doing for just link leveling right now, like, you do that to get through the actual quest to get more Dragon Stones. So that's what you really need to be focusing on. And seeing as you pretty much have 14 days until Beast Gohan comes out, you got like 2 weeks before Beast Gohan comes out. You could pretty much get all the quests done in 2 weeks and also grind out those free-to-play teams as well too. And also, if you've already got some of the units from the LRs, you'll be able to get those awakened. And some of those LRs have BZAs. So more Dragon Stones for you there, helping your account a lot more. Like, you just need to focus on helping your account a lot more because, like I said, the Dragon Stones will come with it. You'll have way more units to use going forward, and you'll have a better time on the game. Yeah, like some of those, like that's what I'm saying. Some of those free to play cards right now are actually pretty good, and they'll fit in for the categories that you currently have. Because, like I said, they may not be your damage dealers or anything like that, but if you already got current LRs for the teams and stuff like that, they'll help you get all of their actual awakening medals and stuff like that that you actually need. So that's what you really need to be focused on, the LR and all of those units and stuff like that after that. This man, put your hand. Did you put your hand up? Like you had a question? In the chat? Is that what that is? Just grinding stones for part 2. Beast Gohan. I see you. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Also, have I got another link level? It was a wave. Okay. I thought you put your damn hand up like you had a question for a second. I was like, what? We're not in class. We're not in Dokkan class right now. But YouTube emoji, I get. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, like I said, my summon's great. Like, I'm satisfied now. I'm satisfied. I've had 4 rotations under the belt. 2 good, 2 terrible. I'm good. Good. Swear if 10th year anniversary has 4 headliner fusions, they got all. I mean, I said that not long ago that we still don't have the standalone blue for both of them. Just standalone LR blue for both of them. No transformation, no nothing. And also Super Saiyan. Like, it could happen. If it happens, that's crazy. Because if it happens, whew, I don't even want to know if that the amount of money 10 years would make would be insane. Going for your 3rd rotation on Broly banner. If you don't get him, you'll move on to Gohan. I mean, like I said, I can't assess how much you want the unit or something like that. Like, obviously, it's your Dragon Stones, do whatever the hell you want. But I would wait till part 3 and then just use the rest of the tickets on him with a 77 multi. Because, chat, have they still said what that 77 multi guarantees? Because I haven't seen anything, but I don't know if somebody else already knew or not. I don't know if it's guaranteeing you a couple of featured units or what. So we'll see. False full of money at this point. Really, yeah. Transforming Goku and Vegeta. Yep. Frieza too. I mean, I kind of like the concept of those cards. It's just that they didn't really live long in Dokkan. Like that style of card, like the Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza, like this did not live long. Like it kind of sucks because could you imagine one of these Transformer cards, but it's adult Gohan, and the last one is Beast Gohan? Like, it would be cool. Like, especially, oh my god, especially how Dokkan is currently right now, these units would be broken. I would say by like their 2nd or 3rd transformation, they'd be broken. the way YouTube, the way Akatsuki has it set up right now for Dokkan, it would be like the 2nd transformation for him would just be diabolical. Like, absolutely diabolical. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was cool. What's good? How's it going, my God? How's it going? Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you haven't turned on notifications, you haven't done anything like that, I'd highly recommend you do that. Highly recommend. Subscribe. Like it. Maybe even becoming a member. Yeah. I know. Still, shout out Rimuru. By the way, Syph, it was you and I can't remember how many other people was currently in here that got them 20 gift subs from Rimuru, from the goat Maru herself. What did I say? Did I say 5 already? I did not say 5. No, there ain't no way that said 5. Yeah, ain't no way that already said 5 for Frieza. Oh shit. Okay. This league level ain't gonna take that long. I mean, I got keys anyway. I was just trying to get as close as possible to like 7s and 8s. And then I'll go ahead and key the rest. Damn, okay. I didn't put it in my coldest water bottle because the one I got downstairs is, I haven't washed it yet. The other two are over there though. But I like the newer one. Goddess, right? She's the Dokkan goddess now. Rimuru, if you're currently in here watching right now, or if you're watching this as a video, I guess you a goddess of Dokkan now. I don't know how you feel about that, but we'll see. You mind level 10 in 12 hours? Damn, bro. Like, damn. What's Broly at? 4s and 5s. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. These link levels are going by pretty fucking quick, which I ain't mad about, bro. Can you have someone's Gogeta for yourself? No, you can't do that. Ain't nobody giving up no Gogeta unless somehow somebody got like 30 Gogetas. That ain't happening. that ain't happening, homie. I can tell you that. Like, and there's no way to even trade anyway. If there was a trade system, if somebody could set, I'm just saying, if somebody could set a dupe for a certain amount of Dragon Stones, I'm just saying, you know, we do have an item shop. I don't know why we don't have, you know, exchange shop for that. That'd been dope. A public market would be kind of nice. I'm just saying. Just saying. Also, we get 91 people currently in here right now with 39 likes. Come on, man. Stop holding me. Hit that like button, bro. Stop holding me. What are you doing? Out here hoeing. Out here hoeing like that, bro. It's wild. 2024, out here hoeing like that. It's crazy. Trading will kill Dokkan if it fell. No, not if it's managed correctly. Not if it's managed correctly. That's still a lot of people being able to buy shit, and also you got to remember, you got to think about how many people are obviously all the time gonna have like 200, 300, or whatever Dragon Stones, or even 100 Dragon Stones for a unit, which I highly doubt somebody would place it like that. But regardless, you gotta think of how many people would even have that amount, like on deck at any point in time. You'd have to have a lot of Dragon Stones, or like bought or saved up for a good little bit to do that. So, especially for worldwide anniversary hype times, yeah, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't end it, because like I said, there's a whole lot of free-to-play people that wouldn't even have that to even do it. The only people that would really be benefiting from a lot would be whales. That'd be like the only people that had enough Dragon Stones really to do that. If they just woke up and they were like, I'm a whale. Like, do I want to test my luck today, or do I just want to buy the unit for like 200 Dragon Stones that somebody's got listed? Just buy it. So, like, I mean, eventually it's like, doesn't necessarily matter, because regardless of what it is, they're still making money. You still got to buy Dragon Stones. It's not like they're giving out vouchers. Like, you buying them. So it wouldn't implode or anything like that. It just would be another way that pay to wins could get the units that free to plays wouldn't be able to get unless they saved up a lot or just went pay to win. Yeah, like I said, if your luck is going crazy, yeah, you could. But if not, I mean, look at the people that's over 2,000 Dragon Stones, over 1,000 Dragon Stones on Gogeta and Broly's banner right now. Some of them are probably like, yeah, I probably would have paid 200 Dragon Stones or 300 Dragon Stones to get the damn unit. Then go 1,000 deep in and still not have the unit. Raid by now? I know. I'm still hoping that the second half of the roadmap that we haven't got that, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we should be getting that second half of that roadmap. Maybe whenever we get the, I'm going to assume we either have another Dokkan now. I doubt it'll be a producer letter. Like when they talk about the sync up. So I'm going to assume, it's just me assuming, but I'm going to assume that at that point in time, we should probably see the next part of the roadmap, if not right after the anniversary ends and Tanabanta end on JP Dokkan Battle. Right then. Second. Because if I think it's what, up until August or something like that? I think it was. Or late July or something. Domain effect update they will do. Yep. Multiple domains. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Get 2 rotations on Broly. Got you. Goku Black Rilf. Yeah, I like that Broly rewind animation a lot. I kind of wish that these were the animations that we were just going to keep, to be fair. Even though I hate, like, as much as I like having situational, like, animations for anniversary, probably even a worldwide celebration are going to have their own themed animations. I want new animations, bro. Like, I want new animations. Like, I kind of hope that the second part of the roadmap has new animations on there. New summon animations. Because I want it. And also this data download update as well, too, that they're talking about. That's got to be happening sometime soon as well. You and Diddy parties, bro. What is, like, have you been to a couple Diddy parties or something? Did you like the Diddy parties? Bruh. Because the last time I effed it up, when I was streaming at 1080, 60, and it effed up. So I was like, all right, no, we're just going to go down and not have any other problem again at all. So I just kept it at that. I made it a more smooth experience for everyone else instead of it being 1080, 60, and very good for a lot of people. And then for a good, decent little bit of people, it's like, oh, I'm having this trouble. I'm having that trouble. So I said, fuck it. I just did it at 720 at this point in time. I don't think you need to see me right now. It's better in 1080, maybe 4K. I still haven't done, actually, technically speaking, this camera is on 4K setting right now. It's just that, like I said, you're streaming and seeing it at 720. So yeah, like you don't even need it. Like that's what I was like. I was even like wanting to do 4K at some point, but then I was like, do I really need to stream Dokkan in 4K? Do I? Not really. Not really. I don't think no one would care about streaming Dokkan in 4K. Now, video wise, yeah, you probably be like, okay, yeah, 4K. But stream wise, not really. Not really. It's not really worth it all that much. It's just more of a flex. Like if you're playing like Like you're doing like a walkthrough or something like that, then sure. Especially if you're the type of person that don't show your face while you're making content and stuff like that or streaming. Yeah, sure. You can just be like, all right, the game's in 4K. It looks beautiful. You're focusing on that. But so annoying. I think the one that was annoying for me, it might have been Burley. I think for a second. He was annoying. And then he wasn't. Like he was annoying for a second and then he wasn't. And I was like, okay, all right, I see what we got to do here. I'm not gonna lie though, they did up the difficulty level. They spiked it for Ultimate Clash. I think as soon as like Chain Battle was gone, they said, all right, we got to make this one harder too. Normally, they're not hard for anniversary and worldwide celebrations because they know a lot of new people are in, so they don't make them incredibly hard. But now I think they just don't give a shit no more. They're just like, no, we're making it hard. We're making it hard. You're shit out of luck. If you're new, you're shit out of luck. I swear. Yeah, it was way easier than the last one. Definitely. But it's supposed to be easier. But like I said, for new people still, I don't know if new people that didn't get like Broly, Gogeta, and all that, like that, there ain't no way they're probably going to beat it. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure Dama's supposed to be like, is it September? Late August, September, October? I don't fucking know. I can't remember because they don't promote it all that much. Couldn't beat the last one before Annie. Yeah. I'm hoping that they come out with, like I said, I'm hoping they come out with a new raid system for Dokkan. I don't think we'll get like, I don't want the All-Stars again. Like, don't, unless they're like, oh yeah, we're going to give the All-Stars back again, but it's not going to be the 99 because we've already done that. It'll be like maybe 100 or something. Cool. But I much prefer a raid system, to be quite honest. Like a proper raid system. I'd much prefer. Much prefer that. Screw that event. No All-Stars. Yeah, I like the 999. It was cool one time, and then after that, it was like, I'm good. I don't want that again. Like, I don't want that again. Like, if they do it, do 100 and calculate the Dragon Souls however you want at that point, but just do 100. Like, I don't want to sit down and do 999 like that again. Like, just give me a raid at that point. It does. October, it does. But you got to remember, Sparking Zero is Budokai Tenkaichi, and they know how much we love Budokai Tenkaichi. So that's why. Nope, Dokkan don't need a PvP like Blazing. That's what killed Blazing. That's what killed Blazing. Like, well, there was a combination of things that killed Blazing, but particularly that was one of the nails in the coffin was PvP. When they introduced PvP and then they started making units terrible for regular play and only good for PvP and vice versa, it was like, all right. And then also the simple fact that they only kept doing Sasuke, Naruto, Madara, those type, Obito, like they just kept doing those units over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, and it was like, all right, okay. Like, basically, their own greed kind of was like the downfall of that game. And like I said, PvP does not need to be in Dokkan Battle. That's what Legends is for. Matter of fact, that's what Sparking Zero is going to be for. Your console PvP. Fighter Z. Xenoverse. Not every game that's Dragon Ball Z has to have PvP. And for Dokkan Battle as a bubble popping game, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Especially how this game's set up with crits, additionals, dodge, all that shit. Dude, if you take in a whole team that literally just dodges everything, like and you and the other person that you're going against is literally just dodging each other's attack over and over, and you're just like basically waiting until one of the units don't dodge. And then you got to think about revives. You got to think about all the characters that can survive KOs, AoE units. No, you don't want that. Like, you don't want that. Like, it'd be like the most frustrating shit to ever see in a game. Like, you don't want that. PvP would literally die within the first week of height. It would literally die because everyone would realize that you're gonna run into people like Truth and that have like everything fucking rainbowed in the game with the best equipment on. Do you really want that? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. The Ultra SSJ4 Gogeta is stupid. It would be nice if I could pull. That's all I've seen for Legends is Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. By the way, this is why I said that I want GT for the worldwide celebration. Because look at what Gogeta's doing. Look at what Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's doing on Legends. Don't tell me that Super Saiyan 4 standalone Gogeta LR for the worldwide celebration wouldn't absolutely slap everything else. I guarantee you he would be the best unit in the game until the 10th year anniversary. I guarantee you, if we get a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's the best unit in the game. He's better, 100% better than Beast Gohan. 100%. It's a fucking fusion. 100% better than Beast Gohan. And it's Super Saiyan 4, 100%. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. Facts. And you got to think about all the GT units that could get super easy A's, and then also easy A's, and then also units that we just need updates on. Like Super 17, my dog. Super 17, AGL, super easy A. Tech LR, easy A. Possible LR, new LR, because at that point in time, Super 17 is gonna need a new LR. Even if they do buff his kit for the tech one, which they would, obviously, it's 2024. All the easy A's have been pretty solid. But a new one with new mechanics of target all, or all attacks target him, and he's just getting buffed, and he was absorbing key-based attacks and getting attack and defense while he's still reducing damage received. Dude, that's all I got to say. That alone should just be like, first of all, anytime you see Super 17 on anything, literally, he should be like one of the most broken fucking characters, one of the most broken units ever. In terms of androids, he literally is the most broken android. First of all, he's like, come on. That's why in Spark and Zero, he's got counters, but if you don't know how to counter him, he's a problem. Baby too. That's what I'm saying. Like, Baby actually needs to Dokkan Fest LR. So, send Shenron to Omega still needs to happen. Base Goku turning into Ozaru Super Saiyan 4 and Vegeta with the Blutz Wave still need an LR. '17 had his chance. 17 never had really a chance at all. If you go back and look at every one of his cards that should have been out, the one that we're all like, all right, that's the best one so far, is the STR one. That's with a 17 Hellfighter and 17 Diffuse 2, right? When you get him, after the first rotation, he's the best Super 17. The best Super 17. But again, he ain't busted like he's supposed to be. Like nowhere in his kits is like it's supposed to be at all. So if you actually made a kit that was how he actually functions, he would be fucking broken. And seeing as we're in 2024 and everything's broken, best time to do it now. Yeah, outdated right now, but I'm saying in terms of the best one of them, that's the best one. GG's, bro. Is kind of cracked. Legends giving him more love. Legends over here giving him more love. Let me do that. Actually, let me do 3. There we go. Jacoby, what's good? What's good? AGO Dokkan Fest 17, LR Super 17, now SR 17. Baby had 1 LR and a banner unit. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, I'm actually kind of surprised that 17's had more shots at good cards. Like at shots, not had good cards. I'm just saying has more shots than Baby has. When technically speaking, Baby was a major villain. 17 was like a major sub-villain. So, like, he was a boss, but it was like a sub-boss, you know? So it's kind of weird that Baby has had the ass end of the stick when a lot of people like Baby. A lot of people like Baby Vegeta. So it's kind of weird. So I'm kind of hoping that Baby Vegeta does have a bomb-ass Dokkan Fest LR for the World Celebration. Super Naruto Gamer, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Take Baby still holds up, to be honest. Who's more popular? Really, don't know. I don't think Super 17 is like all incredibly popular. Like, I'm pretty sure Baby's more popular, and obviously Omega Shinra is more popular than Baby. Yeah, Baby was a good villain, though. Baby was a good villain. I'm not saying that Baby wasn't a great villain. I'm in my opinion, I'm fighting for the fact that I think he deserves more units in the game. I've said this. Like, even when we were talking about the actual transforming units, Baby, I literally said that multiple times, that Baby should have been one of the transforming units that we got. Like, anybody that's had multiple transformations like that should have had one. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Super 17 is just like I like Super 17. Like, so for me, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I like Super 17 more, but I'm not delusional. I know Super 17 is not a top tier villain. You know, he's not the top tier villain that people like more. He's not, especially when in GT. Like, yeah, you remember Super 17, like everything at the end of GT, you're like, yeah, that shit was dope. But again, there's a reason why that Baby's like ranked 3rd of it. It's Omega, Baby, and then 17. Literally in that order. Need more. They do. They do. I said before that I still would have loved to see the Shadow Dragons got that Ginyu Force treatment where you had all of them free to play. I still think they need to do that. Matter of fact, if they do that for the Worldwide Celebration, that's goated. Like, having them have their SSR units, then their Awakenings, and then their EZAs for Shadow Dragons, and they're all really good. Oh, yeah. And then you give another, say, LR of maybe a free to play Ice and Nova Shinron. Yeah, that would be actually that would be very good. A Nova and Ice Shinron, free to play LR. That actually would slap. That would slap. And then you would have 2 Omegas. Well, send Shinron 2 Omega, Dokkan Fest, and then the Omega. And then you still have the Shadow Dragons and LR as well too, with Ice and Nova. Oh yeah, that would be fire. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. No. Not Easy A them right then and there, but I'm saying like they would have an Easy A later on. Like, yeah. Like that's what we're looking for. Zero help, pretty much. You've been saying the same thing for the Shadow Dragons? Like, it's just common sense stuff for the Shadow Dragons to help boost. Like, and I don't understand. Like, they do whatever they're doing, and we just play the game. But really, they should definitely be looking at the community for advice a lot. SCR Goku AGL Super. Oh yeah, it's definitely happening. The next GT function that we have that's anything related, whether it just be a campaign or worldwide celebration or 10th year, whatever the hell it is, no matter what, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta are getting their super easy A's. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, them units are about to eat. And I said, I think they're medium chance to counter. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're medium chance to counter. Don't let them boys go to high chance. Woo, don't let them boys go to high chance. I'm telling you right now. Like, could you imagine high chance? And then you get like Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that gives all like everyone that can counter gets like a 10% and plus 10% to counter. You already got a high chance. Same thing how like Ultra Instinct Goku gives the 10% to dodge. Like, well, Master Ultra Instinct Goku gives a 10% to dodge for. You see what I'm saying there? Like, I think Ultra Instinct Goku, low key, you could agree or disagree, but I think Ultra Instinct Goku is like the testing waters for what they're going to do next with a lot of the gimmicky sort of things. And I'm telling you right now, if he gave dodge to the team, there's going to be units that are going to give, like, we already have regeneration and stuff like that in it, whatever, but there's going to be countered with tremendous power. Another 10%. And if that happens, and he's the Super Saiyan 4, ooh. You see where I'm going with that. That counter with tremendous power, all Super Saiyan 4s on the team. Ooh. Yeah. Getting that 70, getting that 80%, almost 90% chance to counter with tremendous power. It's a whole lot of damage. That's all I got to say. That's a whole lot of damage. You summon tomorrow or your new iPhone. Hey, man's got a new iPhone to summon. I see you break that iPhone in with some new summons. I see you. It depends. Because again, if we still get units that are like, we're going to dodge you regardless, or we're still going to counterattack through, then it does. It will matter. If you get someone that says their active skill, they pop that active skill, and all characters that can counter. If it cancels that out, and it's like, oh yeah, you can counter this guy now. I don't think so. I think that's ass whooping territory right there. I think all Super Saiyan 4s at that point is going. getting up like, yep, we about to mess him up. We about to mess him up. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If they got the mechanic that still lets you hit through the characters that dodge for the bosses, I think they could do the reverse. I think they could do the reverse at some point. And trust, like I said, the way we're going currently right now, you could literally take away attacks with super attacks, well, ultra super attacks now. I think it's a matter of time, bro. Especially if it's in a raid system where the boss has ridiculous amount of health and you're going in with a raid, yeah, that would work pretty well. With Easy 8, I don't know, but I'm going to assume it's probably going to be pretty fucking broken because ain't nobody really talk about him at all. And you know what they like to do every now and then? They like to give a unit ain't nobody thinking about whatsoever at all a broken ass Easy 8. Like a broken ass Easy 8. Like Exchange, Boo, Super Boo. Literally no one at first was like, oh man, when they get an Easy 8, they're just going to be absolutely godlike. They're going to be top tier. Like everybody was probably like, yeah, they're going to be really good with an Easy 8. And then we get them and they're godlike. Yeah. We can see. But I think it's going to be pretty crazy. I think it's going to be pretty damn crazy. Also, let me check that. Let me see where we at right now, chat. 57 likes. Like spike. Like spike, chat. What you doing? Also, I have not been paying attention whatsoever at all to these link levels. Because I've been talking too much. I need to see where we're at. Okay, so there's still, wow, fierce battles at a 2 still? Okay, sounds about right. 5 4s, 3s, and a 6. Not terrible. Go easy. No 2s, but, 2 3s, 3 4s, 5, and a 6. Okay. We're moving. 800 stones. Well, you probably have about 1,000 before Beast Gohan drop. For sure. Still got top grossing. Still got easy A's. Like other events and stuff like it. Yeah, you're good. And still log in too. Like you're good. You have about 1,000 incoming. Like I said, ain't bad, man. Having 1,000 for Beast Gohan ain't bad. I think, what is it, 1,040? Or no, it was 1,020. Yeah, I think 1,020 for 4 rotations. Got 2,000 stones to grind out from Extreme Battle. Ooh. Hopefully it's not an extreme battle, my guy. Hopefully it's not like holy shit levels of battle. Hopefully you ain't on the ropes like this. Just getting beat up, bro. Like, I think that's the one thing that most people don't want to happen. Right there is to get beat up on Beast Gohans. I think some people they'll tolerate getting beat up on one of these banners for the first part. But they're just like, not Beast Gohan. Not Beast Gohan. Don't beat me up on Beast Gohan, banner, bro. Don't do that, or we fighting. Don't do that, or we fighting. Don't do that. Which, understandable, bro. You might have to fight somebody for real. You might have to fight Omatsu. Real talk. Word. You mean Z battle? Oh, gotcha. I was about to say. I was about to be like, bro. Like, that summon, you don't want to be fighting, bro. You don't want to be in a long fight like that. Like, no, I hope everybody's currently wishing not to be in a long fight when it comes to these summons, bro. Okay. See, this is the music that you don't want to be playing while you're summoning. Okay? So I'm gonna do you a favor, chat. I'm gonna turn that one off. Because that's not what we want. We don't want that music playing. Okay? You want some upbeat, nice stuff. Mm-hmm. That's the depressed anime walk music. But you got defeated. That's what that is. You don't want to listen to that one. That's what should have been playing at the end of my video today. That's what should have been playing. No, matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Bro. Damn. How many comments is that? How many did that say? What did he say? LeBron, like, what? Oh, we just gonna start messing up when I was looking at this now. All right, YouTube. All right. 62 comments already. Oh my God, chat. 11 hours, 62 comments, 106 likes, 2,500. Chat. Bruh. Y'all going wild. Y'all going wild. The Dream Extreme team right there. First pool, you got Goku Black Rift with 2 Brolys. I told y'all somebody was going to do it. I told y'all somebody was going to have just first multi RNG through the ass. Congratulations, though. I ain't mad at you. I think I got Broly second multi and Gogeta third multi. Yeah. Third multi. Second and third multi. So congrats, my guy. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I think, like, I feel like when the banners first came out, I felt like they were extremely juiced. I don't know why, but I feel like they were extremely juiced. Like, right when they first came out. And the longer it goes, I feel like it's cooling down. I don't know why, but it just feels like that. It really does. It's like the longer you wait, right until, and it's like, here's my thing. Like, whenever I summon and I'm usually getting like crazy RNG, it's either right when the banners first come out or right when, like, the last maybe like 5 or 6 hours that they actually have still left on the sales and discounts and stuff like that for the banner. And then right after, like right after it switches off. I don't know why. It's like for some reason the RNG hasn't was trying to reset itself. But when you catch it at that moment in time, when the sales disappear off of it, it goes back to a regular banner. It's just like right then and there, it's hot again. It is hot right then and there. I don't know why, man. I don't know why, but that's just what I noticed from whenever I summon. I can't explain it, but it's like any other time after, like in between while you're still hitting the banners, it's like, unless we get top grossing, then it's like right when we get top grossing, it's like a little bit of time right after top grossing, the banners are hot, and then they go right back to being cold. Like it's insane. Like I just, like I've noticed that even over years and stuff, it just seems like that's how it sort of functions. Is when the banners first drop, when the sales are about to go away, and then when the sales are right then and there out and it's a regular banner, and then anytime we get top grossing. Anytime. After that, the banners are dog water, especially an anniversary or worldwide celebration banner where you got so many LRs on the banner. Like, even if you get an LR animation, it's like, oh, okay, there's still like 7 LRs on this banner. Which one of them is it going to be? Unless it's a guaranteed new like animation, you're like, oh, okay, that's not still great. Like, when it's anniversary worldwide, the only thing you're looking for is the guaranteed animations because there's so many LRs. It don't matter. Like, it don't matter. Like, you can pull without an animation too, but the hype ones is what you're looking for. I'm link leveling. That's what I'm doing. You got Broly first multi. Yep. And then in the second rotation, you got him first multi on Goku Black Rift. Followed by Broly Rewind. Yep, damn. Will the ticket summons be cracked? Here's the thing. The tons of thanks tickets usually are pretty fucking cracked. Not gonna lie. Like, and when it comes to, the shitty thing about this is that when it comes to the tickets, you would think that the premium tickets would be the most cracked thing because you bought them premium, but no, the tons of thanks tickets are fucking cracked. Like, that's why I'm still wondering what for 77 multi for 50 tickets, what that multi is going to look like. How many featured are on that? Because if they dumb it down to where they're like, there's only like 2 featured, then they know that they're cracked. But if they're like, oh, there are 3 featured multi, like 3 featured in this one multi, guaranteed 3 featured. It's like, okay, well, then I know all 3 of those will last. So if I do any of them beforehand and say I get Beast Gohan or somebody else like that, or the Gammas or whatever, if I'm using it just on the Gammas, if I get the Gammas before then, I still got 3 shots after that for one of them to be the Gammas again. Like, and that's if there's 3 featured. Like, I don't think there's going to be 3 featured. I really don't. I think it's either going to be 2 featured, guaranteed, or maybe a 1 LR or 2 LR guaranteed, still featured. Like, that they're going to do. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, yeah, you're going to get like 3 guaranteed featured units when you do a 50 ticket multi. I don't think so. If it's more than that, holy shit. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Like, that would be insane. 3 guaranteed features with that would be insane. Because it's 77. So if you get anything before then, that's not counted in. At all. So I don't know. I just got to see on part 3 what those 9th anniversary tons of thanks tickets are looking like. Because we're going to have the worldwide celebration tons of thanks tickets too. So once we get that in part 3, then we can assess with the same thing for the worldwide celebration too, which again would probably help the free-to-play community, so even pay to win, but free-to-play so much more because of the situation where they're like, okay, I can use my stones here and here and here, and then I know that these tickets that we get in part 3 are guaranteed to get me X amount of featured units. So I'm using that on the least favorable banner. Now, the only thing that sucks about that is that from part 1 and part 2, again, they're going to be, we don't know. They're shrouded. We don't know. So when we get to part 1, we're like, okay, with the theme of what it is, like what are we actually looking at? What are we going to get? Like, who do we use it on at that point? That's why I'm glad it comes out in part 3. Because if you skipped something in part 1 because you were more anxious about part 2 banners dropping, because the way I see it now, part 1 is obviously the opener, and then part 2 is probably going to have the better unit, I feel like. And if it is Gogeta, if it's GT, I'm just going to use GT as basically a base. If it's GT and we get like Goku and Vegeta transforming to Super Saiyan 4, then rest assured that the part 2 is probably fucking Gogeta, and he's going to be better than Goku and Vegeta. So, like, it's just pick at that point. Pick. What's it gonna be? That's basically what the Tons thinks is. It's just whatever beta that you're not particularly going to summon on. Which, by the way, like I said, if it's part 2, most people are going to go for fucking Gogeta, depending on if it's Sin Shenron or. I still think even over Baby, I think people would still go for Gogeta over Baby. So it would be like people would probably use the Tons Thanks tickets on Baby. And then, since the sales, I think, should still be up at that point in time, they would go back in after that if they didn't get them with the tickets. That'd be how it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying for part 2. And Beast Gohan came out for part 2. So that's what I'm saying for, I would assume that for the worldwide celebration, that's just how this is going to be going forward. That there's going to be, we're going to get 2 busted units. 2 busted units on part 1. But part 2 is going to deliver the best of all of the units each time. I don't know if I'll be wrong on that one, to be fair. Because the way I see it, even as a business strategy, it wouldn't be smart business-wise to put the best unit out of all 4 of the summonable units first. You see what I'm saying? You put the 2 mid, like in between all 4 units, you put the 2 mid in there first. So everybody's like, oh my God, these units are great. Holy shit. Like, now you're fighting about which one is better. Then the part 2 happens, and you're like, oh fuck. You got the best unit, and then out of the 4, you got the worst unit. Who are they going to summon on? Oh, the best unit out of all 4 of them in the part 2. With the weakest in the part 2 as well, so everybody's focusing on one side. So then the tickets used for the weakest. I mean, strategy-wise, business-wise, it's smart. I don't see them literally ducking that strategy anytime soon. I really don't. So my thing is always on part 1, be wary, because part 2 is probably going to be better in each major celebration that they do dual banners. It's not that the Gammas are ass. The Gammas are still good. They're just not better than Beast Gohan, Gogeta, and Broly. That's what you got to remember. Like, anytime we get celebrations like the anniversary worldwide celebration, 1 unit is clearly the best. Then the other 2 of them you can literally float depending on the teams and who you have in your inbox. You could float whichever one of them is better than the other one. Like, for Broly and Gogeta, depending on your team and your box and who you have, one's going to be better than the other one. For superheroes or super bosses. Now, super bosses, again, is going to get more going forward with Cell Max and stuff like that. But, like I said, super bosses, still incredibly good because you have Beast Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku. You see what I'm saying? The team's a little different. And then you have your weakest one, which is always number 4. Again, at this point, is the Gammas. It's still very good. Still a lot better than all the other, like, units besides the EX LRs. Besides those, like, they're still incredibly good. They're still better than probably like 85% of the other LRs that's come out. So it's not like they're just ass because they're compared to the other ones. But you're not comparing them to the other ones. They're very good. And also, again, their team special poses, it's only going to get better and better as we get more special poses. Like I said, when we get like Gotink's LR and stuff like that, and then the Gammas get their easy A's, or if the Gammas ever get their own LRs individual, then the Gammas is going to spike even more at that point. But you just got to get to that point for them. Are we getting Orange Piccolo on a banner? I can't remember if Orange Piccolo was on Beast Gohan's banner. I want to say he was, just because you have to use, I think, Orange Piccolo to get that the unit attack, if I'm not mistaken. at 8 and 9 links. It's been 2 days, bro. Bro, wait till you stuck at 8s and 9s for a whole week. Talk to me. Because final category, when it first came out, I was stuck. Bro, I was stuck. Anyone know the best way to get Zenny? Pretty much just grinding out. I think there's a Hercule. Also, currently right now, I think the best way to get Zenny would be to summon on the free to play banner. The friend summons, I think that would be the best way to get Zenny right now, because I think you're getting statues. I think you're getting Hercule statues. It's not worth grinding. No, it's not really worth it. But like I said, this would be his time currently right now to take advantage of wanting Zenny from the friend summons. Because like I said, I think the friend summons do have a bunch of stuff in it. Zachary was good. Oh, you already know how my summons went. You already know. Take Rainbow Full Dodge. Krillin and Goku growth event, that too. Pull 3 copies of Gogeta. No Broly though. I just wait, bro. I just save everything up, bro. Save everything up for Beast Gohan, and then hopefully in part 3, when we get the rest of those 9th anniversary Tons of Thanks tickets, then you can use one of them. Then you can use the whole thing on Broly, bro. That's how I'm looking at it, man. Got the full Broly banner minus God Duo. Understandable. Pretty equal. Fuse. Merge Zamasu and Future Gohan. No, I don't know about that. Don't get me wrong. Merge Zamasu is still really good, but I'm pretty sure Future Gohan's definitely still edging him out currently right now. Definitely still edging him out currently right now. Like, that Future Gohan's tough, bro. Like, Future Gohan's tough. Yeah, they were on the Vegito train way more. I on the other hand was like, Zamasu's better. I literally said Zamasu's better. Like, I mean, most of the time I go for the villains first, because some of them just gonna be better than the supers. But I still had Zamasu over Vegito, just because you got to get to Vegito. They got to fuse to Vegito, and with Zamasu, it's like all you do is just get hit a certain amount of times, and then you're fucking good to go. Like. And then once you activate him, it's literally no damage, AoE, like, insane. Literally insane. So, I still had him over. I still currently have him over Vegito, except unless Vegito was its own standalone unit. If Vegeta was a standalone unit, then I'd be like, Vegito's better. But he's not. The Blue Boys, then. Yeah. Villains are way more impactful in the game. Like when you get a good villain, it's like, I got a really good villain. Like, I just got a really good villain. Yeah, this is gonna help me out a lot going forward, especially when they have the old like when you have to go extreme and use every type. It's like, especially if it's a type that we need a villain for that type, and that is that. Right off the bat, amazing. And Zamasu, again, like I said, him being a leader honestly, for leader-wise, he's better than Future Gohan, for sure. Just because of the extreme leader. Like, 100% better. for leader, 100%. Like you kind of can't beat that right now unless you would get a 170 or 200% like extreme tight, which I don't know when we're gonna get that. I might, you know what? I'm thinking that since they done the type unit supports getting their easy A's during, well, pretty much the countdown for the 9th year anniversary, like I'm sort of leaning to the part of possibly getting 170s, if not 200s, for before the 10th year. And I have this crazy feeling that they're going to be LRs and they're only going to be in the tight banners. Like, chat, if you're walking with me here, what I'm saying is that if you want a mono leader, I don't think they're going to make them Dokkan Fest. They're going to be in the tight banners. And you're going to have to come back and get them in the tight banners. Because think about it. How long has it been since the tight banners have been back? On JP2. When's the last time the tight banners came back? Like, I think they're making the tight banners exclusive, more exclusive and more elusive too, on purpose, for that specific reason. Tune, what's good? He's sitting over there right now. Icy Wifey's gonna hot glue him back, so I think he'll be in. I think he'll be back in the fight before, Beast Gohan comes out. I think he'll be back in the fight, but currently right now he's on shelf. He's gonna have to go through some surgery pretty soon, but he'll be good. He'll be good. Poor guy. He gave it all too. He really did. But he came in and just gave nothing but hot blessedness. Hot blessedness. He didn't deserve how he went out. He really didn't. Minutes restriction. Fact. Oh yeah. Kawhi Leonard, yeah. Kawhi Leonard, yeah. Can't talk about Kawhi Leonard like that. The man is always injured. Always. Probably never, unless 10th year. They're like surprise too. Ultra LR. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get that. I don't know if we'll ever get that level. And I've been very adamant of saying before that I think we need a higher level than LR, but I don't know. I truly don't know if I want a higher level than LR unless you can only get them from raids. I'm just saying. Unless you can only get them from raids, and that's it. So technically, they're free to play. You just gotta grind. Just saying. I personally like it. I'd be okay with it. New rarity above LR. We get moving character arts. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know about. Well, hold on. Let him cook for a second. Don't shoot it down just yet. Let him cook for a second, because you got to remember we are going to get this, I guess, revamp for data download. Like I said, it only takes them pretty much revamping, recondensing the files, and making like a 17 gigabyte game or whatever it is at this point in time for you. Like, and condensing it down to like 9. If they could do that, 8, 9 gigs, yeah, anything's possible at that point. If they can condense the game files down and take advantage of all the newer phones and stuff like that have faster SSD chips and stuff, yeah, then they could easily make animations a whole lot better. Hell, at that point, they could implement in HDR in the game at that point. And even then, with them condensing the files, that means that they can make summon animations better, because the file's not going to be 30 gigabytes for them to implement new summon animations and stuff like that. So they could do it. It's just, will they do it? Like, once we get this data download sort of thing, see how it is, if it condenses the files or whatever, we'll see. We'll see. That'll tell a lot. That'll tell a lot about how this game's going to go forward. Now, skating free, getting out of. He really is. He really is. Honestly, I don't think he really wants to play basketball that much anymore. To be fair, I really don't think he wants to play basketball that much anymore. Like, I think he's just like either waiting to where they have like an incredibly good team, and then he could be like, "Oh, I want to come in and play and win a championship," or something. Because I don't think he truly wants to play. I think he might. I don't think there's physically anything wrong with him. I think it might be a mental thing. Like, after he's been hurt a couple of times, I think it might be a mental thing for Kawhi. Because you got to remember, there's a lot of people that's been incredibly hurt a lot, and they don't play the same way after they've got hurt, because it's all mental. Like, Paul George well, you know what happened to Paul George? It took him a little bit to get back to him playing like him. And he did end up playing like him. Like, he just wasn't an explosive dunker like he was before. So, like, he still dunk, but he don't do like what he used to when he was in Indiana. He don't do that no more. He don't do that no more. Derrick Rose too. Derrick Rose, like, we all know Derrick Rose can still get up if he wants. It's just he don't want to get up. Like, he don't want to boom it anymore because he's scared of that landing. Like I said, when you've been hurt multiple times in any sport, you move differently. You don't want, like, because you're constantly thinking about the things that can go wrong if you do this way or do that way. So it just hinders your game. Brandon Roy, yep. Like, a lot of them are like that, bro. It's just a mental thing. Like, once you get over the mental thing, then you're good. Then you see everyone back to how they were. Same thing with, like, it's funny because Lonzo basically been hurt. Every time you look at it, Lonzo Ball, that dude get hurt. But he's completely cleared. We'll see if he comes back better or worse. Or just the same. Same thing with, I mean, you can't really say Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was like the perfect example of mental with no injury, just completely mental, checked out of the game. Like, Ben Simmons is that. Like, he had one bad, honestly, in my opinion, definitely cost him the series, but he had one bad lapse of judgment, and after that, boy, ain't been nothing since. I'm pretty sure he could probably shoot threes in his house, in his own indoor gym, all damn day. But that don't mean shit unless you're out there in front of people and having millions of people watching you live play. Ain't gonna do nothing. Like, I can go out to the gym right now and start shooting threes like crazy. But if I got a mental block, ain't gonna do nothing. If the confidence is shot, it's gone, bro. That's why I said the other day that, especially basketball is a confidence. It's 100% a confidence game. If you ain't confident when you step out on the court, you gonna he's gonna show you not gonna play good. Porzingis, yeah, but Porzingis came back though. Porzingis came back and he plays better. Just gotta take some of the secrets. Yeah, it is. It's obviously different when people are watching you play, bro. It wonders, especially when you a name too. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, when people don't have that much pressure on you whatsoever at all, and you're already a good player, like, then you see people like I said, there wasn't a crazy amount of pressure on Ja Morant when he first came in the league. Why? Because Zion. Everybody was like Zion, 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 Zion. And now look at Ja. Besides his wick moments, but look at him. Dude's crazy. Like, booming it every chance he got, trying to boom it. The only thing I'd say about Ja, real talk, is he probably needs to stop booming it so much, because obviously I think he's medically cleared now to play as well too. But like, he probably needs to stop. Same thing with Kyrie. Kyrie always could boom it. He just chose not to. And guess what? He's got way more longevity in his knees. And yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you know, people didn't have that much. Like, everybody was like, oh yeah, Anthony Edwards is going to be good, but no, everybody wasn't like, oh yeah, Anthony Edwards is going to be the next Michael Jordan. And then all of a sudden, this man's is out here cooking. I knew as soon as I seen him dunk. I think it was in the bubble. He came off baseline. I can't remember who it was that he boomed it on, but when he fell back after that boom, he was so high up. I was like, oh no, I was like, no. That dude is like, he's got NBA literal, like, elite contact dunk off one and both legs. Like, he probably got I would probably say a 98 driving dunk with every contact that you could possibly have. That's what Anthony Edwards got, dude. Like, you think he ain't gonna? It's literally like, I swear to you, if you go back and look at some of his highlights from dunking, it's legit. It looks like the animations that you get in 2K when you're about to literally dunk on somebody. Like, as soon as you get the, like, limitless takeoff out of nowhere. Yeah, dude. If I was guarding him, I'd never jump. Whatsoever at all. I'd just move out the way. As soon as I seen him look like he's about to gather, I'd just move out the way. I'd be like, nah, you're not catching me on live TV, and I gotta listen to a bunch of people that don't even play basketball talk about how bad I just got bodied. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'll step out the way on that one. I look at coach and be like, did you really want me to take that? Like, I look at coach and be like, matter of fact, you get out of here, take it. You get out here and take that one. Hell no. Beast savings. Oh, you still say? Oh, that's right. What am I talking about? Top grossing. I see your comment. Top gross. Like I said, it's probably going to be 30-something Dragon Stones, if not just a flat 30. We'll see. We don't know how many. Actually, I don't know how many countries right now are either at top grossing or close to top grossing right now. Who would dominate NBA in 5 years? 5 years? Probably still Ant. Depending on Ja, if he cuts down on dunking so much. A lot wants to say Luka, too. But to be fair, I think if we're talking about real dominance, I think in 5 years, it's probably going to be Wembanyama. Like, if Wembanyama can stay healthy and not get hurt whatsoever at all, probably Wembanyama. Because, one, like, he's slender. He's slender man. But if he can get a little bit more muscle on him, yeah, then he's going to be even more dangerous. Because you got to think, like, right now, where, again, he was a rookie, like, see what he's doing as a rookie. Like, when the centers were extremely physical on him, like, he couldn't move them because he had no weight to back them down or anything like that. He was just tall. And the worst part about that was, for Wembanyama, was that even when he was trying to do that, somebody could come off the weak side and literally, while he's going up, block him from behind. And you see it happen a couple of times in certain games. But if he can actually get that frame on him and more weight, he's probably going to dominate for the next 5. He'll be the best center in the game going forward. Like, especially when he works on his bag a lot more, because he can already shoot too. So he just needs a team around him. One of the reasons why I'm actually glad that Chris Paul's going to be there, because then Chris Paul can pretty much tell the idiotic people that weren't passing the ball at times, stop being so fucking stingy and pass the ball, stop being jealous, selfish. And then they pass the ball. Because if they don't pass the ball, you got Chris Paul there. What the fuck they gonna use you for? They get you out of that. For Spurs players right now, if I was a Spurs point guard, shooting guard, I'd be worried. I'd be worried that Chris Paul's there. Because I'd be like, oh man, they went and got Chris Paul. Oh shit, they know I wasn't passing Wemby the ball whenever he's wide open. Oh damn. Could you imagine if Wembanyama was on, let's say Cleveland, and he had Donovan Mitchell and Garland, and still had Evan Mobley? And I'm just putting Cleveland. Like, you could put him on the Magic. And how you got Paulo out here cooking. And Paulo a big boy. Paulo a big boy. And he cooking. Same, bro. Yeah. Right? That's what I'm saying, dude. He's crazy. Slurp. Dude, I'm not even a Spurs fan. It's just literal knowing basketball and seeing shit. And seeing the talent. And being like, oh, okay, somebody asked me a question. There you go. He's going to be the one. You think I'm not going to answer the question? And give facts about it? Bro, I think you just said slurp because you wanted some attention. Is that what it is? You just wanted some attention, bro? It's all right, man. You can say it next time. With Giannis muscle gain, I don't know if he'll get Giannis muscle gain. If he got Giannis muscle gain, then yeah, Wembanyama would be a monster at that point. But I don't think he's built to get that much muscle on him like that. I don't think he'd ever get that much muscle like that. Because Giannis, like, that dude jacked the hell up. Like, that dude was in the weight room and was like, I live here now. Like, from what he said, I live here. So yeah, I don't see Wemby getting like that, but if you could get somewhat close to that, yeah. Right? Big old women in San Antonio. Right?
The Kenny, let me tell you something about them big old women in San Antonio, Kenny.
Bro, I love Charles Barkley. That sucks that he's got like 1 year left. I don't think NBA sports is going to be the same. I know it is a final. Let's say it's not going to be the same after. It's really not. That sucks. It really does suck. The Spurs probably miss with the condition of the stadium. Oh man, kept getting cramps. Talk about LeBron cramps. Damn, LeBron cramps, bro. Laurie Markkinen might go to the Spurs. Imagine him with Wemby. Yeah, but I know Laurie was the closer a lot for the team. So at that point, look, you already got Chris Paul and Wemby, which is going to be a deadly pick and roll. I don't know. I think they need more spot up shooters at that point. Like they need more set wing shooters, and that'd be very good because, like, first of all, like I said, that pick and roll, I don't care what way you slice it, a pick and roll with Wembanyama and Chris Paul is going to garner some kind of double team. Whether it be they try to stop Wemby from rolling to the basket or they try to stop Chris Paul from pretty much dishing it or shooting a mid-range. Like I said, if he somehow turns and somebody has left their man in the corner, if he gets double teamed and Wemby's still rolling, it's going to Wemby. And if it's somehow passed and say there's a guy spot open on the other side of the court, he's going to see it. He's going to get it to them. So regardless of where the double team comes from, you're leaving somebody open. And like I said, if they have set shooters, then that's a three. As long as they can hit their shot, that's a three. Like with a pick and roll, if it's done right on most teams, you're almost damn near guaranteed a score with Chris Paul and Wembanyama. That's the crazy thing about it. It's like you're almost guaranteed a score. Like there's not a lot of people that are stopping Wembanyama, especially a lob to Wembanyama, where literally Chris Paul could just throw it up there, like 12 feet in the damn air, and Wembanyama still be able to catch that and dunk it. Yeah. I know Clay went to the Mavs. That's going to help them a lot. Another shooter. And like I said, Clay was right when he said that he'll get more cleaner looks because what do? You got Kyrie that's slashing and dashing, and then you got Luka that's coming off screens, dancing around the three-point line. If he gets picked up half court and Clay's wide open, Clay's gonna probably knock it down. Less pressure. Like, and plus he's probably gonna be more excited because he's playing with new players than what he's used to. He probably will get more open looks because, again, like I said, their system was designed more for Curry to get off screens, run, like pretty much Curry beating you off ball, like through screens. Same thing with Clay. Like they were literally just beating you off ball through screens. Like there wasn't a lot of times that you just had Curry like ISOing one person and dancing. Or it was either Curry's drawing the double and Clay was getting his open shots then, or it was off the screen. So now when you got a playmaker, when you got two playmakers, high-level playmakers, one very explosive and the other not super explosive, but can still get to his shot, yeah. Like if in a night, Luka's like got 20-something points, and so does Kyrie, and Clay's got like 15 or 16, they're probably winning that. Not gonna lie. If Clay somehow gets 20 points, if he starts averaging 20 points off threes, they're winning probably a lot of games, to be fair. No more donkey, instant morale boost. Yeah, you're pretty much right about that one. Like as much as Draymond Green is good for the Warriors, he's equally bad for the Warriors. Like, in my honest opinion, the dumbest thing that they ever did, don't get me wrong, they did win a championship afterwards, but the dumbest thing they ever did was let him pretty much run free, run KD out, and also beat up Jordan Poole, and then get Jordan Poole sent to the Washington Wizards. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but absolutely destroyed that young man's confidence in his own self. Like, yeah, sure, he's had a couple of good games every now and then, but you can literally tell that he doesn't have the same confidence as he did beforehand. So not only did you let that happen, Warriors, but if I was a young player and I was going to the Warriors, I'd be fearful that I was going to get punched by Draymond Green if I said something back. I'd be like, dude, like, there's not going to be any consequence for this guy, really. Like, what's fining him $100,000 when he's already got hundreds of millions in bank? Like, what does it matter? Like, you just go keep him. So, in my opinion, they probably would have won, like, with KD still there, KD probably would have, like, 4 rings. Seriously, KD would probably have, like, 4 fucking rings right now. And what, Steph would have, what, 6? He probably literally would have 5 or 6, bro. For real. Like, in my honest opinion, for the Warriors organization, that might have been y'all's biggest fucking fumble. Because KD loved it playing there. Loved it playing there. Like, don't get me wrong, there still would have been the whole, like, oh, KD didn't prove it by himself, but does it fucking matter? If you're holding up, like, 5 championships, does it matter? 5 or 6 championship banner, does it matter? No. No, not really. Not really. Well, I'm saying for the rookies. Like, that's crazy. Damn. They got you? You feel bad for Poole? They did him dirty. Yeah, they did do him. Like they did him dirty. Like, they truly did him dirty. Like, Poole wasn't a rookie at the time, but I think he was on his second year or something. Like, I think his first year they won the championship and stuff. So it's like they did him dirty. Like, in my opinion, like, it took the Warriors organization that everyone thought was like, oh man, that's a good organization to be over there in. It took that and made it instantly one of the cover-up shitty organizations that you're probably like, you can't let somebody like that roam around and then do shit like that. Because, I mean, let's be honest, that's the only fight that we know that happened. And I'm pretty sure there was more. It's just that one got leaked out. You gotta say, like, that's the one that got leaked out. Like, there's probably been way more altercations with Draymond. Way more. Cost them a championship, first of all. Pretty much cost them their future star, because Jordan Poole was looking like he was going to be a future star in that organization. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, they should have got They should have got him out a long time ago. Like, he wanted to play with LeBron. That's what he said one time. He should have went to, as much as I hate it, he should have went to L.A. I mean, he's low-key riding LeBron, real talk. So, you're like, might as well. Might as well, you know? But we'll see what happens. Like, the season coming up is going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting to see how a lot of these teams, like, I still don't know what the Lakers are going to do. I don't think we're going to get anybody this summer. I really don't. Even though LeBron, pay cut, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't think. We couldn't land DeMar DeRozan. Dude, we couldn't land DeMar DeRozan. Think about that. Think about that. DeMar DeRozan chose the Kings over playing in L.A. with people that's already won a title. Yeah. That tells you a lot. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was like, you couldn't land DeMar. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be tough for the Lakers to get somebody. Yeah. Most people, I don't think most people want to play with LeBron anymore. It's not because he's old or anything. It's just, there's just so much that comes with playing with him that most people don't want to play with him because they've seen how a lot of other people, how their careers went and who got the blame for things and stuff like that. And they don't want that attached to their resume. Like Kevin Love. They won a championship, but during that time in the media, when they weren't winning and stuff like that, they were always like, well, Kevin Love didn't do this. Well, Kevin Love didn't do that. Kyrie didn't do this a little bit. LeBron was just doing this and doing that. J.R. Smith was high and drunk and partying out there. Like, it was like everybody but LeBron got the blame. And most people don't want that. Most people don't want to play with that. The people that do, they're cool with it, whatever. Like, it won't bother them. But for the people that they know they'll bother, I don't want that. Yeah. I think what did I see his stats, Bronny? What did he have? Like 3 points? Like he shot 1 for 3? Shot 1 for 3. I think he had like 3 blocks, a couple steals, rebounds and stuff like that. Like, he played an all right like game outside of scoring. Like right now, like I think he's got to get acclimated into scoring. You know what? Like just for a reversal here, what if Bronny's playing terrible right now? What if he's playing like mediocre right now? And then as soon as the season starts, he actually is like busting ass. Like, what's the possibilities for that? 1 for 9? 1 for 9. Yeah, what's the possibilities? Like, that he's trolling the shit out of everybody. Think about it. This is not like the Michael Jordan situation where his sons and all that stuff. Like, your father is active still in the NBA. You have a full court at your houses. Like, let's not sit here and act like Bronny has probably never, like, he's been to the Lakers facility. He's been to the Lakers training facility with his brother Bryce. Multiple times. A 9 already? Damn, I'm getting these links. But he's been. Like, there ain't no way in hell that dude has not been in the gym with high level trainers. No way in hell. No way in hell. So I'm just saying, like, what if it's possible he's just trolling the shit out of everybody, and he could really, like, he's just out here with whatever. Because you gotta think about it though. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, if you play like LeBron or Kobe or Michael Jordan, say like every day, like say Kobe had a son and he was playing one-on-one with his dad every day. Every day. And Kobe was like, yeah, I want him on the Lakers. I'd been like, hold on. What are y'all playing to? Like, are y'all playing hard? And it's like, say it's like them going hard at each other. And he's like, oh yeah, he's only beat me one time out of like 500. I'd be like, he beat you one time out of 500? Sign this nigga up on a contract. Get him on the roster. Get him as a backup. He beat you one time, and other players ain't beat you yet. Get on the roster real quick. I want to see what he's doing. So I'm trying to see. Listen, it is different when the bright lights are. He's already had a cardiac arrest. Like, basically a panic attack. He's already had that once. But he's in the summer league and he's playing. Like, he may not be scoring as much, but he's playing. Like, why would you have to score so much in the preseason when you already know you got a guaranteed spot? Because your damn daddy. You know? I'm just saying, he's getting acclimated in on playing other freshmen, basically, other rookies. Like, but it's going to be different whenever he's on the court with LeBron, with AD, with everyone. And he's going to be like wide open at times to shoot. Because you got to think, like, in there, like a bunch of those people are like, oh, that's LeBron James' son. If I bust LeBron James' son's ass, like, I'm going to get more recognition, blah, blah, blah. That's how it goes. Like, if he's out there and they pass him, he wide open, and he starts splashing, it's confidence, bro. Yeah. In a preseason. I don't really ever care about the preseason. Because there's a lot of people that play good in the preseason and then don't play good in the regular season. There's a lot of regular season shit where people play like ass, play good, or vice versa. Like, I don't really ever pay attention to it all that much. If I see like, oh yeah, Bronny had a 15 points in one game or whatever, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. But in a real game, against pros and veterans, what's he gonna do? Like, the same dude that dropped 30 on me, is he gonna drop 30 on somebody else? Probably fucking not. So, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not trying to like dick ride Bronny or anything like that because he's a Laker. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just in general. Like, it doesn't really matter all that much. Like, yeah, sure, scouts and stuff, they can still look at just in case somebody decides they want to take you off the team or whatever. Or trade you. Sure. But like, who really cares all that much? Like Jet Li. Hey, see, that step back that he did in the game, in the mid-range, that shit was smooth. That shit was clean. Like, that was no hesitation. That was a memory a muscle memory move that he pulled. All he got to do is just get more muscle memory moves, and then he's good. He's a good defender, though. I personally thought he was a decent defender. It's just his offense needs to be better. Like, yeah, he can dunk. Like, yeah, he can shoot, but he needs to be able to put it all together. Like, he's young, very young. Like, he's what, 6'1", 6'2"? 6'1", 6'2", something like that. Like, we don't know if he's going to grow a little bit more. He could not. Like, if he got to 6'5", 6'6", even though I don't know if he will, though, because I'm pretty sure I think he's like what, 6'1", 6'2". Best case 6'3", with shoes and all. That's the best case. So we'll see. I mean, that's still bigger than some point guards. 6'3". 6'3" would still be bigger than some point guards. 6'2", hell, that's still bigger than some. Like, we'll see. We'll just have to honestly really see what happens with him. 3,860 stones. 1,680 left over. 3 Gogeta's and 4 Broly's. Nice. Nice. It's not bad, my guy. It's not bad at all. Talent got to factor in, not just work ethic. Yeah, but you got to think. Like, I would say he's probably, athletically wise, he's definitely gifted. Athletically wise, you're definitely gifted. If you're walking around, I don't care who you are. If you're walking around at 6'1", 6'2", like, which I'm not, but if you're walking around like 6'1", 6'2", like, you're already gifted, first of all, for being that height to begin with. Like, first of all, there's not a lot of people walking around like that are 6'1", well, yeah, 6'1", 6'2", or whatever. Not a lot. Not a lot. So right off the bat, if you just play the sport and you're active, you see what I'm saying, and then you put work ethic behind it, yeah, you're good. Like I said, I think he'd be solid. I don't think he's gonna be the best in the world or nothing like that, but I do think he can be a very solid fit for teams. Probably a lot of teams, honestly. And if he somehow does get traded from the Lakers, like eventually, maybe when like LeBron's gone or something like that, if he's not already like developed pretty solid. Hey, I see you, my guy. See you. And becomes a bust. He can become a professional gamer as a backup plan. He likes playing video. Yeah. When he in phase? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that dude's got like so many options for him right now. And it's not like, even if he was a NBA bust, it's not like people out here on the street will be like, man, you a bust, bro. You trash. Like, no, he probably still bust your fucking ass in a 1v1, so shut up. Like, basically, like anybody in the NBA right now, like, I don't care how good you think you are. Anybody in the NBA right now is going to wax you in a 1v1. In a 1v1. They're going to wax you. 100%. I don't care how much confidence you have. 100%. I know I'm blessed, man. Right? That's what I'm saying. Role players, bro. And I'm not even talking about like 6-man type of role player. I'm talking about like deep in the bench. Like the dudes that are riding the bench that are basically only for training, for scrimmages. They don't really see any action unless the backup is hurt. Unless the starter and the backup's already hurt, and then they get some playing time. Like the last 2 minutes of a game type. They still waxing. Still. You gotta think they play against these people all in practice. And that's facts, bro. 100% facts, bro. 100%. Holy shit, it's already 2:06. Wait. Oh, we've been on straight for 2 hours and 16 minutes? What the heck? Bruh. I haven't even ate yet. I need to. Holy shit. By the way, shout out to you guys that are still here almost 1 o'clock in the morning. While I'm link leveling. Shout out to y'all. Bruh. It's literally like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, technically now, Thursday. Like, bruh. I see y'all. If you haven't hit that like button, I greatly appreciate you hitting that like button, chat. Greatly appreciate it. 270 stones. By the way, like I said, I still look at comments all the time, bro. Still read comments all the time. Make sure that's working. Yeah, we working. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You got Broly on 1,200 plus stones. How annoying. It is annoying. Not gonna lie. Playing Dokkan as well. All right, let me see where we're at. Hey, yeah, we're moving. What the fuck? There's always one. There's always one. Always. You hopped off the first Descendants about an hour ago. See, I personally like the game a lot. Now, I will say this. There is some grindy. Oh my God, it's grindy, and it is 100% looter shooter live service, like to the fullest. I will say that you get a ton of loot that after a while that shit don't matter. Golly, man. Like the fact that the ultimate Descendant is $100 and every regular is literally $20 to buy outright, or when you try to get their codes, like you do the voids, it's like you have I think it's like 6%, and that's not without a stabilizer and stuff like that. You have a 6% chance of getting the DNA codes that you need for them. And on top of if you do missions, to do all the other things, dude, like you get materials to buy the 4 main components that you need, or the voids to get the 1 component that you need to drop like 6%. Except for the ones that they give you outright, that you'll have 20%. I shit you not. The other night I was doing the mission, and it's 20% chance. And I think I had to run it like 8 times before I got it. I was like, and that's without the stabilizers to enhance it, whatever. I'm just like this. The whole time, bro. I was like, I know it's a new game, it's free, but it needs a little bit. It needs a little tweaking. It 100% needs a little tweaking. I get it. Like the higher, obviously level 40s is what I think I want to say all the Descendants cap out, because I think I got 3 of them at level 40 right now. 2 or 3 at level 40 right now. So I know they cap, but man, it's fucking annoying, dude. It's fucking annoying. Passed out while watching. Hey, I see you, my guy. Listen. Get you a good old sleep. Appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us. Have a good night sleep, my guy. Have a good night's sleep. Thinking about getting on now. Yeah, I still it still sucks that it takes 16 hours to make a Descendant. I mean, it's not like Warframe where it was like 3 days. Because on Warframe, I think it was like 3 days to like make a Warframe. Like, dude, shit was annoying. I take 16 hours over 3 days any day, but the shit got annoying real quick, real fast. It's like I gotta go to sleep, bro. Like I gotta start and then play for a little bit, then go to sleep, and then wake up and pretend to do other shit until the Descendant is ready. Like I'm just like, damn, I should just go to work and then wait and then get off. Like let me put a 16-hour shift in real quick. Like that's what it feels like. Like I still haven't found that one character right now that I want to play as like all the time. I still haven't. The Philippines? Hey, shout out. We worldwide? Mr. Worldwide? I appreciate that. Get the word out. Get the word out. I don't know. I don't think that's ever been in the my demographics on like percentages, like higher percentages. It's obviously United States, but I think UK and Japan were next. UK and then Japan. Yeah. I think so. Matter of fact, let me check. But I want to say it was UK next and then Japan. I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. Audience range. Obviously, not a lot of female here like that. Oh, shit. No, never mind. United States, Japan, then United Kingdom. Damn. Japan booming? Word? Okay. I appreciate that, though. For Broly, why does it take so long? Because it do. I mean, I got the keys, so I'm just getting them to a certain point, and then I'm probably just going to key them all out, and then that'll be it. It's a long-ass name. These new RPG games built differently. They're all trying to be live service. In my opinion, I do think The Descendants is probably one of the better live service games that we've got in a very long time. Even though I'm crapping on some of the mechanics, it's still a better game that we've got in a very long time. And it's free. Like, the voice acting, I don't even pay attention to the voice acting. There was a part where you're in where you got a traitor and whatever shit. Like, first of all, the story is nonsense to begin with. It just throwing that out there right now. It's nonsense. But it doesn't matter. Like, if you're like, oh, don't spoil the story. Dude, the story is literally nonsense. Like, right off the fucking bat. Right off the fucking bat. So, you're not really playing it for the story whatsoever at all. I think in one mission, they said this dude, Jeremy's name, like 970 bajillion times throughout the one mission. So times that by seeing as you needed the component to make a Descendant from it, and there's a 20% chance, and if you don't get it, you got to redo it. So I literally heard the name Jeremy, like Jeremy, like that. I want to say like, I might not be capping when I say probably about 2,000 times. Like, probably about 2,000 times. Literally every other word out of their mouth in that mission was, Jeremy did this. Jeremy did that. Jeremy, it's like, bitch, I understand. I know the nigga's name is Jeremy. You ain't got to tell me. Like, my attention span ain't squirrel. Like, it's not that. Like, I heard you say the dude's name. I know what we doing. You ain't got to tell me Jeremy 50 bajillion times in the span of 2 minutes. Like, ain't nobody got an attention span that bad where they got to hear somebody's name every other second. Every other second. I'm fearful. right now because there's still missions to do. We still ain't off that topic. And I'm still fearful to go back in there and be hear this fool's name a bajillion times. Jeremy. Like, I feel bad for anybody named Jeremy right now that played the Descendants because I know you getting clowned from your friends. Like, damn, Jeremy. Jeremy. Like, I feel bad, bro. Like, just my damn nerves, bro. Like, I almost muted the whole shit. I seriously almost muted that whole mission. Almost, bro. Right? Ain't got no time for no damn Jeremy. Like who cares? Like, they like, we gotta save Jeremy. Who? I don't have to. Like, I hate when damn, they should give me the choice. Matter of fact, most games I love when you get the choice to save somebody or not, because they're like, oh yeah, this guy over here just did us dirty like crazy, but we got to go over there and save him. The fuck we do? Who is we? You get over there and you save him. We ain't got to do nothing. We gonna pop some popcorn and watch you get mollywopped. That's what we gonna do. You do. You. Not me. Out here, we this, we that. Can't be we and nothing. We didn't consent. Bro, it's wild, bro. Sounds like Skyrim to me. There's some missions in Skyrim too, and I'm just like, there's missions just about everything, but still. Like, that's why I like Cyberpunk. I just kill people, bro, if I want to. I'm just like, I don't fucking care. You did. You did. The only one I cared about is Pan Am. That's it. Best, besides Judy, best girl in Cyberpunk. Pan Am is best girl in Cyberpunk. Probably. Yeah. No, not even probably with no asterisks or anything. Like, yeah. You could only get Judy. Well, you can't even really get Judy. For real. I think even as a female one, she still leaves. So, yeah, you can't do anything really with Judy. It's just Judy and Pan Am. Bro. They were trashing that game. Well, yeah, when it first came out, but not in the past, like, what, 2 years? Nah, that game's did a 180. Especially last year with Phantom Liberty. Like, that game, like, Cyberpunk is literally, like, probably one of the top games ever created. In my opinion. It's definitely on my top 3 games ever. Like, ever. I wish that game did well when it first came out, because probably would have had like 2 more DLCs for that game instead of just having the one big DLC with the Phantom. It probably would have had like 2. It would have been amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you haven't played Cyberpunk, I highly recommend it. Highly. Like, I can't. Like, at this point in time, I feel like CD Projekt needs to contact me and give me, like, a Cyberpunk edition of the game. At this point in time. CD. For Cyberpunk 2. Send it on over my way. Send it on over my way, fam. That's all I got to say. Send it over my way. Okay? Send it over here. Yes, I actually am getting off stream soon. Actually, probably after this little bit, to be fair. Because your boy is getting hungry. Let me do this for a second. Okay. So, still at 3. Fierce battle still at 3. Luckily, I got a bunch of stuff to get them all linked level 10s, so I'll definitely have that. Bleach game is going to be an arena fighter, so it's going to be a Sparking Zero. It's tough. Took forever to make a damn Bleach game. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Like, it really did. Yeah, I said it was a long name, man. I said it was a long name. You need to shorten that name, bro. You got the longest name in here, bro. Is that what you going for? The longest name? Because if that's what you're doing, then you succeeded. I think you succeeded. Yeah, definitely. Now that I'm looking through, yeah, you definitely. Bruh. You gotta condense that mode. You need a data download to condense that name, man. Okay. Grab all that. Just 6? 75. Oh, rank 777. That's lucky. That's lucky. The friend, while I'm still here. It's a Dokkan Weekend. Actually, I thought there was more in there, but I guess not. Oh yeah. There it is. Regular statues and stuff like that in there. Okay, I'll probably end up keeping a lot of these because if I'm not mistaken, I think they still give tickets out for top grossing too. I want to say sometimes they give out tickets as well with the Dragon Stones. I wish they gave out tons of things tickets. Woo! They gave out tons of things tickets with it. I'd be happy with that. Bruh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that. I really don't know. I really don't, chat. Just so you know, I still ain't bought any. Oh, that re-up gonna look real good. That re-up is going to look real good. That's all I gotta say. That is all I gotta say. When we re-up, the studio that does animations for the anime helped work. Ooh. That cheap statue? What cheap statue? Oh, gotcha. Not the statue for Sparking Zero. At first, I thought she was about to say Bleach had a statue that's for a collector's edition. I was about to be like, I didn't see that. I did not see that. That would have been something. I guess I wouldn't mind a statue, maybe a statue of Ichigo in maybe Hollow. A Vasto. Ooh, that would have been. Lord, that would have been crazy. Not gonna lie, that would be insane. All right, chat. It's 1:00 a.m. in the morning. It's that time. It is that time to go ahead and hop up off the stream. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, subscribe, man. Turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live, put in more videos, bro. We still got a lot of stuff still really to do. I think for I want to say a couple of days, Dokkan should be like, until we start getting like information with Easy A's and stuff like that when they'll be coming out and everything. But for right now, for the first 2 weeks, it's gonna look a little. We're still waiting for stuff to come out for the Dragon Stones and everything, but you know, summons are already basically almost done for most people, so it's gonna drop a little bit until Beast Gohan. Then when Beast Gohan comes out, then we'll all rise again. Then we'll all rise. Toon, I didn't realize you were still in here lurking. Didn't realize your boy hungry. Facts, bro. Like I didn't. I literally got up because it was late. That's why one of the reasons why the stream started at like what 10:25 or something like that. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like 10:25 that I started the stream because I got up late as hell. I thought I set an alarm, but I didn't set an alarm. So that was the reason why it was pretty late. Or it would have been at like normal time, like 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that's my fault. I was sleeping good. I was sleeping good. Good. But other than that, chat, have an awesome day /night. Stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.